Definitely. So I'm a former student athlete, Division I student athlete. I had a few surgeries, as you know, work for Alphabet Agency, but I kind of just joined this Alphabet Agency about a few months ago.
Okay.
Coming into the agency, I found a few programs when it comes to special forces.
Okay.
Um, Wanted to know in terms of knowledge of having a college degree, being in my position right now, and then eventually getting into the special forces or the components of
Okay.
operations. Wanted
Yep.
to know if you have any idea around the National Guard Reserve best route I can kind of take within my position.
So you want to go do National Guard SF so that you can come back and play in the field that you want to play in, correct?
Correct.
So 20th group, they got the best thing going, bro. You go down for the weekend. If they select you, you get to go. Army National Guard, no commitment. Harold, is Harold on here? Harold. I don't think Harold's on here. So Gordon, you need to get Harold's phone number. Yeah, here he is.
Yeah, what's going on, Jake?
Did you hear what he just said, Harold?
Yeah, I don't know what place he at.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
No.
you need to talk to him offline, not
Okay,
on
that
Discord.
works.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. So somehow, Harold, you gonna get him your information? How you gonna do it?
I'll get it to him.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Appreciate that.
All right. Easy day.
Thank you, sir.
If you can't persevere and get 5 more points on the ASFAB, this the wrong place for you to come. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So like, I got a kid that took the ASFAB 4 times to get to 110. Cooking with gasoline. Next person to speak. Zay, let's go.
If I should go in enlisted or an officer.
Do you have a degree, Zay?
I do have a degree.
Have you listened to any of my videos?
Yeah, and that's why I'm on stream right now.
Okay, then what's your question?
I'm currently getting my MBA right now, and I finish in February.
Okay.
But I do need to retake the ASVAB because I took it up some years back and I didn't study.
Did you get a
I didn't
105?
really. Yeah, I'm that
Okay,
guy.
so you that kid that I told you to come on here, man. Let me tell you something. If you can't persevere and get 5 more points on the ASFAB, this the wrong place for you to come. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so like I got a kid that took the ASFAB 4 times to get to 110. I also have a kid named Tyson who scored a 138 on the ASFAB, and he ain't got no college degree. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So like your whole plan of enlisting and then going green to gold, you're not going to get to do any of that. They're lying to you. The recruiters are lying to you. You're not going to pull that off. I have 3 kids right now in the Army, all have college degrees. All of them got told the same thing. You have to wait until your first enlistment's up, okay? So don't roll no dice. Go take the ASFAB again and get a 110. Study.
All right. I'll just study for it and then I'll go retake it.
Yeah, like as many times as it takes, but you can't enlist with an MBA. Your plans, like what they're selling you, is pipe dreams. It won't go that way.
Because that's what they told me. Just to go
Okay,
in and go green
so
and
let me
gold.
say this. Let me say this. Before you keep talking, they are lying to you. I am not. Does that make sense?
Sir. Yep.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Like, I'm not going to sit here and listen to you tell me what they told you if they lying to you. You know what I'm saying?
But they told me about the test though. They said I would have to get cleared by MEPS to retake the test again.
They
Is that
are
true or-
lying to you. Go to a different recruiter. Tell them you want to take the test again. That's a lie. Jonas said they can give you the test as much as they want. They're just going to get yelled at for it.
All right then.
Okay? Here he comes.
Yeah.
Here comes Yoda. Yoda's going to come on here and talk to you. Go ahead, Yoda.
Yeah, so per regulation, yes. If you have a passing ASVAB score, your recruiter is not supposed to retest you. Now, you just got to find the recruiter that's willing to retest you. That's the problem you're going to run into. But can you retake the ASVAB? Yes. Yes. Do we? There is no permission that we get as recruiters from MEPS for you to retest again. Now, there is a waiting period, right? If the 30 days have elapsed from your last testing, right? Depending how many times you've taken the ASVAB, then you should be good to retest. But yeah, you just got to find the recruiter that is willing to get yelled at for you for sending you a retest. But that's really all it is to it.
Okay, thank you.
You good?
I do have one more question. So after I retake the test and I pass it after I study and all that stuff, I do have to get some waivers because I was an athlete in college before, and then I had some knee stuff. But the recruiters told me that it shouldn't be a problem. But I was just wondering, should I be good to go as far as with the waiver process if I've been good? And
What's your 2 mile time, Zay?
my 2 mile time, I haven't
Yeah.
tracked it.
Okay. What's your 5 mile time?
5 mile time, I haven't tracked it.
Okay, then you need to start running, get on the PDF, because if your 5 mile time are good and your 2 mile time are good, they're not gonna care what's wrong with your knee for the most part. But if you come in there and run a 16-minute 2 mile, now all of a sudden your knee is gonna be an issue.
To perform better, and then I won't got to worry about it.
100%.
Thank you.
There it is. All right, bud. We rolling over here on Discord, YouTube. I can't see no comments, but my man Jinx is over there handling it. Aaron,
What's
what
up,
you
dude?
got?
I got some good news and I got some questions.
Go ahead, brother.
So I'm on schools, right? And I got Dat telling me what to do, right?
Yep.
So I got into the robotics lab
Okay.
at UIC.
Okay.
So I'm doing that. And then I met with that guy today and he wants me to like do some research under him. So I'm gonna get some publications out in my name.
Okay.
And then because of that, I got my senior design project to work
Yep.
with the rovers
Yep.
for the NASA competition.
Okay.
So just like super nice stuff right there. But I was at the career fair today and I went to the Navy booth and told them I want to fly. And they showed me this program right here. It's called the Navy Bachelorette Degree Completion Program.
Okay.
It's basically saying they'll pay for the rest of my college. It's not ROTC or anything. And then I just have to commission after. Do you know anything about this? I asked them if like I was 100%. 100% gonna get a pilot slot right after, and they said yeah, 100%. But I don't know if you know anything
I ain't
about
believing that, bro. I ain't believing that. If they can't give you an aviation contract to start with, and they start paying you, they'll needs of the Navy your ass so quick.
Okay.
I have to call my recruiter. Do this. Send me a text message when we get off this Zoom call, and I'll text my recruiter in the Navy and ask them the question. That's the easy one.
Yeah, they just said they'd pay me like I think it was like E4 pay, and then I'd like get paid vacation and stuff.
It sounds
I'm
too
already
good to
gonna
be
go
true,
doing
don't it, Aaron? Aaron, it sounds
That's
too
exactly
good.
what I thought. I was like hounding on him. I was like, you promised, like you 100% sure that I'll 100% get a pilot
They're
slot right
lying
after.
to you, bro. 100% they're lying to you. I'll find out, though. Just send me a text message, and I'll send it to them, and we'll ask the question.
I got 2 questions. So the
Okay.
first question is about the swimming part of the PDF.
Okay.
You said so after you do like 9 or 10 times, when you're on that 10th try,
Yeah.
your watch should be going off like as soon as
No.
you touch the wall. But
No,
what
no.
I've been seeing is like I have like 10 seconds each time. So I was wondering if I was doing something wrong.
What's your first lap time?
So my first lap time is usually I do
It's what?
42 seconds.
42 seconds for a 50?
Yes.
Okay. What's your last lap time?
It's usually around like a minute, 3 seconds.
Okay. What is your interval time?
So my interval time, it started at 125, but I just did 120. I took 5 seconds off last
Okay.
week from last.
Okay, you're okay. Just keep chopping 5 seconds off. It'll get faster. When you get down into 33s, 32s on your first lap, then you go to hundreds.
Okay. And my second question is, so I got a broken toe right now, and they said it takes like 3 weeks to heal. But I was wondering if the Schwinn bike or the assault bikes does that get you faster? So I'm running like speed trees on the Schwinn bike.
It just kind of maintains. All right, my guy, keep it moving.
Appreciate that.
Yep. Oh, man, I was supposed to ask for all questions not military related to start with, but so far they've been all military questions. So, all right, what you got, Mr. Rollins?
Hey, so I just watched the YouTube video on the lifting program, and I just had 2 quick questions.
Shoot.
Should I do 2 weeks, 3 sets of 8, 2 weeks, 3 sets of 5, or is it
1 week.
1 week, 3 sets of 8, 2 weeks, 3 sets of 5, 3 weeks, 3 sets of 3?
Perfect.
Okay, and then my second question is, after the 6-week cycle, what does the rest week look like? And
there is no rest week in lifting. You go right back to 8s.
Okay, so it's just continuous. Got it.
And
can
you should see, Pierce, you should see about a 5 to 10 pound gain on them 8s, maybe more than that, just depending.
Okay, got it. And can I do this with the Army PDF? Because I was also going to start that as well.
So what I'm going to say is you need to do it first thing in the morning. So I lifted in the morning before I ran. When I got done with the run, then I lifted. Then I took a big break. Then I swam at lunch. And then I ran again in the evening time.
Okay, because on the video you said to never do it before the swim. but maybe.
So I'm gonna tell you like this: I can't lift and swim. You got to figure
Okay.
out your body. I cannot lift and swim. Like now, I was lifting at 5 a.m. and swimming at noon, so I had 7 hours in between. But if I get anywhere close to lifting and swimming in the same, within like 3 or 4 hours, it ain't gonna happen. We got Gordon Fish Sticks on next, baby.
I'm doing well. First of all, thank you. Well, that's the thing. I kind of work for an alphabet agency.
Okay, that's fine. Leave your camera off, Alphabet Agency. Is that your real name?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, that's good too then. Go ahead. What's your question? Appreciate it. No problem. All right, YouTube. Hey, man, we over here on Discord cranking it out. 25 minutes in. Somehow we managed to get it to work. Shout out to 2K and my guy right up the street in Bulverde. I don't know what the guy name in Bulverde is because I haven't talked to him that much. I think it's Buns. Buns on Discord, if I'm not mistaken. But I got him in my phone as Bulverde 2K helper dude. So we rolling. My wife is happy. I'd like everybody to know my wife is happy. When I told her I was streaming from the Bat Cave, she told me to leave immediately. So I ain't got no flags today. Ain't dropped no F-bombs. We shoot. YouTube is killing it, folks. We killing it on YouTube right now. I need everybody to go over there and watch the videos. I know most of y'all already watch them, but you got to keep cranking it out because we starting to gain some traction on YouTube. And then I'm going to be doing New Zealand on Friday. And I got a great one about sports psychology dropping on Monday. So, all right, what's your question, my dude? You on mute.
Hey, Jake, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to turn my camera on, but I'm struggling with it. I had two questions.
Okay.
One about swimming. So I read the PDF saying about the 10 100s in the morning with the 500 cool down.
Yep.
So I've been doing that, and then I also did today the evening swim.
Okay.
It says 3 by 100 for the side stroke, correct?
Yeah.
So are those are intervals as well?
Oh yeah. 3 by 100 side stroke, 3 by 100 breaststroke, correct?
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to add the breaststroke. Yeah.
Okay.
So are those interval sprints? So like rest.
Nah, just swim them. Just swim them.
Okay.
So nighttime swim is easy.
Yeah.
Until it gets hard.
For the freestyle, I'm all right. I just did the 100s today actually. But I'm kind of slow a little bit at the side stroke. But I'm not really worried about that. I'm more focused on the intervals.
So listen, just get fast swimming freestyle. You'll get fast swimming side stroke.
Okay, so it's the same thing.
A college swimmer never swims side stroke ever, and they can get in the pool and swim a 5:30 side stroke, and they never practice side stroke.
Okay, perfect. And then write that down. And then my second question is I'm on the 22 miles a week right now for the beginning run program on the PDF.
Okay.
Which is I think is week 11. And I'm gonna do a SoCom Athlete 2 October 12th, I believe it is.
All right, great. Shout out to my man Jeremy Sweet.
Yeah.
Jason Sweet. Jason.
Should I throw in some rucks even though I'm on the beginning run program, or should I just focus on running?
Okay, when are you trying to leave?
For the SoCom Athlete thing, or just
nope. When are you trying to leave in general?
I'm not too sure. I'm thinking sometime next year for sure.
Okay, perfect. Don't worry about the ruck. Go there and fail miserably on the ruck. You can't get ready for SoCom Athlete because you ain't ready to start running and rucking yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you mean 2 days?
Yeah, you're not ready yet. So if you're on beginner run program, like the worst thing you can do is add a bunch of shit and get hurt.
Yeah, because I was running a decent amount during baseball season. But then I thought, I'll just start back from zero and do the beginning run program.
Okay.
So I guess I'll just keep doing the beginning run program and just do the hell day then without no ruck.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, they're gonna make you ruck, but you're just not gonna do well on it. And you might. How big are you?
6'2", 193.
Okay, so you may surprise yourself. You may be able to do the ruck really well, and it's something you ain't got to train for that much. But yeah, like we're not until you start really running, we're not gonna worry about it because the whole thing we're trying to do is get the bones in your lower body hardened up so that you don't get stress fractures later on.
Okay, yeah, I did see the vitamin thing as well. I've been taking those as well.
Yeah, it's not an overnight deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Okay, great. And then I think that's it. Thank you very much.
All right, easy day. All right, folks, we ain't got no more questions. You know what that means. We turn it off. Y'all got questions? Come on, let's go. We got 44 people in here. I know we got some questions. Hey, I would encourage anybody in here to ask some non-military related questions, okay? I'm going to ask that next time y'all bring a girlfriend, okay? Bring a girlfriend. Oh, my, hang on, man. Someone asked, where's Jay? We know where Jay is. Jay didn't want this heat. He didn't want this fire. He didn't want to have to go back to college. He just wanted to go enlist. That's all Jay wanted to do. That's where Jay is at, okay? Shout out to Jay, living the easy life over there in that enlisted world. Is he here? Where's he at? Hang on. Someone said he's here. I'm going down right now. Uh-oh. Hang on. He ain't here. No, he ain't here. Jay ain't here. Someone tried to trick me and said he was here. He ain't here. He was here. Hey, man, if someone see Jay in here, you tell me, because I'm going to pull him up immediately. Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah, you better have your questions squared away today, my dude. You don't want to get the mic tag. Go ahead. What you got? You muted. You muted, or I can't hear you, or your mic isn't connected. Go ahead. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I was wondering, should it be like right now I'm caddying, as you know, but as soon as that is done, I have a buddy who I work with who's gonna probably sell me a Alice rucksack.
Okay.
Pretty cheap. And should I be rucking right when I finish caddying? And then
Okay,
while
let
I
me-
do construction,
let- let
I'm
me
planning on
ask
doing
you-
construction.
Let me ask you this, my guy. Are you rucking all day?
I mean, I guess a little bit.
How much does the golf bag weigh? Are you carrying little golf bags? Are you carrying big golf bags? Are they on a golf cart, or do you got them on a 3-wheel machine?
I mean, no, definitely not 3-wheel, but like there's some times where I do cart loops, and then sometimes I mainly do double bag, where like the bag's like 25 to 35 pounds each.
So you doing rucking every day, all day, my guy? You know what I'm saying?
But like, should I be doing it after and I'm not doing it anymore?
No, you ain't got to do. Oh, when you're not. Yeah, when you get done, you trying to go
Because I'm
Army,
thinking about doing
right?
construction after.
You trying to go
then,
Army,
yeah.
right? So you just
Yeah,
get on the
yeah.
Army PDF. The Army PDF will explain to you.
Yeah, I
when you
mean,
need to-
I've been doing that shit. I'm just like,
Yeah. You don't need to ruck extra when you carrying a golf bag for 36 holes a day.
I mean, it's not always 36, but I mean, it's
bruh,
really just
bruh,
depending on.
Stop making it complicated.
Uh,
You
I
rucking
know this
every
is,
day. Every day you reckon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You rucking every day on the golf course, so don't worry about it, my guy. Okay?
And one more thing, my mom's like, my mom thinks I have like the flu or something, but like I'm still doing everything.
Okay.
I don't think I have the flu, but I'm like
Okay.
a little sick.
Yeah.
And like my mom doesn't want me to do anything.
Yeah.
Should I still be doing everything? Like I have
How
a little
old are
fever
you?
and
How old are you?
21. I mean, I've been just doing my own thing, but
I'm just wondering, are you 21 or 12?
I'm 21.
Okay? I'm not listening to my mom about nothing like that. If I can go out there and work out, I'm going to go work out. Okay?
All right.
I know this. I'm not going to be carrying a box of tissues with me when I'm working out. I know that. Okay, my guy.
Just keep on doing it.
Yes, keep on doing it. That's dumbass question. Don't ask no dumbass question.
Yeah, I knew that was a dumbass question.
If you're alive and you can go out and work out, go work out. It might not be the best workout, but it's better than doing nothing. Okay? Yeah.
Thanks.
Come on, folks. We don't lay in bed if we sick. We get out there. We try to do our best. If we can't move, then you stay in bed. But if you can move, get out and try to do your best. What you doing back, man? What you got? What's the next question?
I was thinking of one more question, and this has probably been answered before, but what path do you like better for officers, Green Beret or Rangers?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, got it.
Here's the deal. Both of my dudes that were at the point to go Green Berets and Rangers decided not to. Both of them. One dude's going to be a cyber guy, and the other dude's going to be a PA. One wanted to be a Green Beret, the other one wanted to be a Ranger. How about we worry about becoming an officer, then we worry about IBullet, then we worry about jump school, SEER school, Ranger school, then we worry about kicking butt in our first unit on the line, and then we can figure out which one we want to do, my guy.
All right. Well, I'll start with the lifting program and the rucking
Perfect.
first. And once I get that done. All right. Thank you.
Perfect. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. All right, folks. What's the next question, man? We at 35. I can't answer no questions on YouTube. Wait a minute. Hang on. Let me see if I can see the chat on YouTube. We only got 49 viewers on YouTube. I don't know why that is. That's a little light in the pants, but I don't know how to view the chat on YouTube. Maybe because I'm not signed in. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens if I switch over to the app. Uh-oh. I can see the comments. Boom. Coming to you live and direct from the Bat Cave where magic things happen. Just letting you know. What you got, David?
So I don't have necessarily a question, but it's a unmilitary, like non-military related topic.
Yeah.
So a lot of times, like people ask if like they should do like boxing or like Muay Thai or something like that on here.
Yeah.
I did both wrestling in middle school and beginning of high school, and then I also Muay Thai and boxing. And now that I'm in like on the Army PDF, I can definitely for sure say that basically nothing from boxing and Muay Thai like really like transfers over. Like wrestling, I did it before boxing and Muay Thai.
Yep.
It transfers over way better.
Way better, my dude. And
all the
listen,
skills that I learned, all the skills that I learned in wrestling and stuff like that, it like I definitely see it coming back and like noticing a similarity and like transfer.
Yeah, and I got that. To be honest with you, brother, I got that from I got a dude that's a killer in MMA. He's out there training a bunch of cats in Tokyo right now, and he's a Division I wrestler. And he was just like, "Look, man," he's like, "It ain't even close. Like wrestling is so far ahead of the combat sports as far as training and overall fitness." He was like, "It ain't even close." So that's why I stopped worrying about BJJ.
I was like a regional champion for wrestling, but I actually competed. Like I was technically, I was better with combat sports. Like I was better with Muay Thai. Like I got further at least.
Yeah.
So I got further, but still like technically like my accolades were better in striking, but still wrestling blows it out of the park.
Yes, sir.
Because a lot of things that you do in boxing and Muay Thai are like real calm, but wrestling is just, pedal to the metal the whole time from like start to finish. I still can remember that.
Gas.
Yeah, for the whole time. So
cool. All right, brother, appreciate it. All right, real quick, Z, hang on. I'm gonna do a public service announcement. Okay. Public service announcement. Shout out to my guy Andrew Dowd, the community manager for SOAS. All the SEALs out there in SEAL training at Buds. I'm not sure why you trying to hunt my guys down. All I'm trying to do is prepare them to come out there and lay waste. We ain't giving them no cheat codes. They ain't getting no advantage. They're just getting prepared so they can show up on fire. That being said, don't tell nobody you know me and don't tell nobody you're on my program, because there's some cats with their panties in a bunch out there in the compound getting their little feelings hurt because our guys are showing up laying waste. So, public service announcement. You don't know me, show up, kill everybody, do a good job. And if they ask you, you still don't know me. I got one dude out there claiming me. That's because he's crazy. So, anyway, public service announcement. All right, back to the day's programming. Boom, boom, boom. We in the Bat Cave.
Oh, there we go. Can you hear me?
Hey, man, homeboy, let me ask you a question, man. What you doing with some anime up there?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You're going to ask.
And I just have to ask you a question. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're going to ask some fruity-ass question. It's okay. Go ahead and be fruity, my guy.
Look, I made this a while back. I'm sorry. Look,
I mean, you got a pink anime with a musket gun. Come on, bro. Go ahead. What's your question?
Look, my bad.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You can ask fruity questions. We totally inclusive in here, my guy.
All right. So, to ask you real quick, so I have an associate's degree, and
Yep.
I'm really just trying to decide between the ROTC route and just straight up enlisting. With ROTC, they're saying they're not accepting me until next fall.
Yep.
They,
Yep.
re-up every fall. So I'm
Yep.
just deciding, should I just wait and just wait for it and just go to school while I wait, or just say, forget it and just put some time in
How
as
many hours you
18X and
got?
just train up and go.
How many hours you
Say
got
again?
right now?
Uh, 60. I got my associates.
Okay, you got 60 hours. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Do you have money to pay for this next year of school?
No.
Okay, what would you do for the next year?
Right now I'm actually a teacher. I'm a high school teacher. I'm 25.
How are you a high school teacher with an associate's degree? What state you in?
Texas.
So they only require an associate's degree to be a school teacher?
Actually, like I'm a sub, but like
You're a
I'm
sub.
basically
Okay.
like a teacher.
Okay, so then I would just sub for a year. Where are you gonna go to school at? What school are you trying to go
U of
to?
H, University of Houston.
Man, that's a tough one, my guy. I don't want you to enlist because if you enlist, you're in a trap for 4 years. So I'd rather you wait a year and bang the degree out. Have you looked at any of the other programs?
Not as yet. I only just put my application in for U of H.
Okay, so like Grand Canyon, there's a bunch of schools out there that are like $14,000 a semester. You go get you got an associate at a community college?
Yeah, I got an associate at a community college. Didn't pay anything, no debt, no nothing.
What was your
just gonna
GPA?
transfer.
What was your GPA?
I graduated with a 2.92. Not gonna lie.
Go ahead, Yoda.
There's I know Jake that you probably don't remember, but there is 2-year enlistment contracts too, not 4 anymore. There's 3 and 4 years. I would advise him to do a 2-year, finish out the bachelor's, and then he's only doing a 2-year enlistment contract, so he can do that as well.
Oh, he can sign up on that 3-year plan and do the last
2 years.
year. Okay.
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, it's it's called the 2-2 where he does 2 years active, 2 year reserve, but I don't really count the reserves.
Yeah.
But he can finish out the bachelor's, use the GI Bill in the meantime while he's on active duty. And then, like you said, most of the time you have to wait about 12 months out from your contract being over to drop a green to gold most of the time. Like your last year technically of your contract. So if you do a 2-year, technically you could drop it within like after your first 12 months in the Army, because then you only have a year left of active duty service.
All right, I hear you. No problem. Get it.
Okay.
So I mean, it just depends, right? Like I'm not saying. I mean, he can try to just figure it out for the next year and then do the college thing or try to do the ROTC thing from now. But there's a million ways. But if
my thing.
If enlisting is an option, you can always look at just doing a very short 2-year enlistment contract.
Yeah. I don't like the whole ROTC for 2-year deal, because then you lock yourself into like whatever they give you at the end. You know what I mean?
100%. You will be needs of the Army. They're going to make you commission into whatever they need you to commission into.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right, I hear you. No problem.
Hey, what's your name, man?
Say again?
What's your name?
Tavis Taylor, sir.
Travis?
Tavis. No R, sir.
Tavis.
Yes, sir.
All right, Tavis. Good stuff. Come back, brother. Go look at that, what Yoda just told you, and then come back. You got some questions. I mean, this is the place for the resources to get the right answers. You know what I'm saying?
All right. No problem. Thank you so much.
Hey, man, be fruity with your anime, my dude.
Hey, man. No problem. You have a good one. Thank you.
Later, man.
Hey, what's up, big?
David, man, where's my guns at, bro? You out here buying, dog? I know you running them streets, bro. As many guns as you buying, like you buying straight licks. You dropping stacks on guns, man. Hey, listen,
bro.
And you live in that state where they don't like guns, man. When the ATF come to your house, hey, David, you gonna be puffy, my dude. Hey, Dave, where's Mike at, man? Have you seen Mike?
Hot boys don't get cold, and no, I haven't seen Mike.
I'm gonna have to call Mike as soon as we get done.
Mike's hiding somewhere in the chair force.
Yeah, chair force, no question. All right, brother, what you got, Dave?
So, is it better to carry 40 or 9?
I'm gonna tell you this. I had a 40. I hate it. I would rather carry a 9 all day because I couldn't understand why I didn't like the 40. And then I was with some police officers and they had 40s and they were like, they don't like the snap of it. And I was like, that's exactly it. So like
I went to the range and I shot my boys 40. It wasn't that bad, but obviously 9 is lighter, and that's something that I've seen from operators too. That they're like, oh, they used to carry 40 and now they carry 9. It's cheaper and it's lighter.
I'm telling you, you put Hydroshock bullets in a 9mm gun, and you're gonna get 45 caliber performance out of it. So it don't matter. Like Federal Hydroshocks in a 9mm will give you 45 caliber performance. So it don't matter.
Sounds good.
All right, brother. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
How's it going, Jake?
What's up, man?
I'm going pretty good. You just mentioned 20th group. I was also thinking about doing that route. Is there a reason why you said that they're the way to go, or they're the group to go for, or what advice do you have on that regard?
So I don't know if Jonah's going to jump in here, but I think 19th and 20th group are together in the selection. They have a thing called a weekend, and you show up to the weekend, and then they select you to go to AFAS, and I believe it's no contract. So like if you don't select, you're not going in the military. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I follow them on Instagram, and I think that they posted a schedule of like where they're going to be and like the weekends that you can show up to and stuff like that. I just didn't know much about it. I just followed them on Instagram and all that.
No, Jonah will answer it. You're good.
It's called SFRE. SFRE. I put it on the chat. It's like a 3-day assessment that they have. It's usually ran over the over the time frame of a weekend, where they do pretty much a mini selection, a mini SFAS. Depending on your performance there, they would either recommend you to go to selection through the guard or not. Right now, if you don't get selected, I guess, or make it through SFRE, they give you good feedback on what you should work on. At the end of the day, you are getting looked at by Green Berets and the National Guard liaisons over at both groups. It doesn't matter. Both groups run SFREs. It's not like it's just one group.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just kind of how it works. It's a nice gig because you get an opportunity to get looked at, and it doesn't hurt your ability to go to selection, right? Like you have to go through, like all National Guard has to go through SFRE. Like you have to. If not, you're not going to selection. You have to get through SFRE first before you can even go to selection.
Hey, Jonah, are you going to AFAS on contract or off contract?
No, on contract. They're not going to send you to SFAS on like just as a civilian.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay,
but usually they have you sign like a 1-year trial thing, and it's just more for the typical Army red tape bullshit. But it'll be like a 1-year thing, and then you go to selection and then go from there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. You good, Thomas? Yeah, be good. All right, folks. 7:48. We got any more questions over here? All right, we're going to have another public service announcement. I'm going to encourage all of you to invite a female to this. There is one female creeping around on here. I talked to her today. She said she wanted to remain incognito, but she's going to the Army as an officer. Shout out to New York City. Shout out to Yoda because they all helped her. Now we just got to get her running right. Should be good. Any more questions? TGenie. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, where's my dude artist at, man? This dude got Attila the Hun as his little picture. I can't even tell you what my picture is. I might have anime on my stuff, so. TGenie, what's up? I can't hear you. You're muted.
What's good, Jake? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, so I'm looking to put in a SOAS contract or SOAS package.
Okay, don't say your name. Don't say your name.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
And I'm going to, I know I'm getting to the point where I need to head to the recruiters and start the OCS package.
You need to start that immediately.
I was wondering. Yeah, for sure. I was going to do it in the next week or two. I was wondering when the PST score or the PST is going to be administered and how good my score needs to be before.
Has to be in December. To go to SOAS, I'm going to say anything below 9:30s, you'll be fine. To be successful at SOAS, it need to be at 9 minutes. And really, it just need to be a bunch of volume. But they dialed SOAS back this year. So if you go on my channel on YouTube, there's a big SOAS section. I cut all the videos off of the NSW page, and they're all in there. I listened to all of them. They explain it better than I ever could. So it's a 3-week process now. They toned down SOAS. It's not the straight Murderville that it was the last 3 or 4 years. It's still really hard. You're still going to be competing against savages. But it's all, if you go on my SOAS playlist, there's a ton, man. There's a ton.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll check it out. Is there anything I need to know when I'm talking to the officer recruiter? Like, I know they're going to try and bullshit me on some stuff.
No,
like,
they're
is there
not.
anything I need to know?
Just make sure you get on Andrew Dowd's email list, right? Like, he's got an email list and send out updates, so you're on that. So then you're good. Like, just keep your head down. Make sure you go see the recruiter right now, because it takes some time to get the MEPs, and they try to play games. You're going to need a PST in like November, and then you'll take another one in December for your package. What's your run times right now?
Right now, I could probably, I need to take the test just to figure out, but I could probably run a 9-minute mile and a half.
And what's your swim?
My swim needs to come down. It's probably somewhere in 10 minutes, somewhere around there.
Are you on the PDF?
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm following it as close as I can, but I have other commitments as well. I have to for sports in college.
Okay, what sports are you playing in college?
Soccer.
Okay, so then I wouldn't run it all, and I would work. You just swim 10 by 100s. Just work on 10 by 100s. Are you in season right now?
Yeah, we just started, and I'm coming off of knee injuries, so I was starting kind of like from zero. That's why my run time isn't that great, but I could get that down to a sub 8-minute easy.
You're soccer dude. So here's what I would tell you. Don't worry about anything on the PDF except 10 by 100s. You can swim 10 by 100s in soccer season and be fine, but that's the only thing you can do. I don't want you to do no running, no rucking, nothing else. And then, is this your last year of soccer?
Yes.
Okay, so then when you get done with soccer season, you hit it like a savage.
Gotcha. Okay.
Easy day.
That's all I had.
All right, don't ever say your name. Don't ever put your name. They can't see you on YouTube, but I got some folks out there trying to hunt my dudes down, so let's remain incognito.
Gotcha, for sure.
All right, big dog. Later. Yo, public service announcement. The cats at the compound trying to find out who my guys are. Don't know why. We're just sending them out there really prepared. It's a shame, but whatever. We've been working in the dark for a long time. We've been operating out of the Bat Cave for the last 15 years, folks. Y'all have no idea how many cats are there. Nothing but love. I'm not going to be mad about it no more. I'm just going to tell y'all, protect your anonymity, protect your identity, lay tracks. Lay tracks. What else? What else we got? That's it. 7:53. Ain't got no AC on because the cats were saying that the AC in the room was reverberating. We got YouTube to work today. Superstar win for the Bat Cave. The setup. No flags, no HR violations today. Shout out to Sarah. I love you. I know you ain't watching. All right, folks. No more questions? All right, Zay is back. Now, I got to send a shout out to a couple guys, man. We got a couple guys in here doing work for us. Shout out. Zay, what you got?
So my question is, it's non-military.
Okay.
And I wanted to ask you, what are some things that you would recommend for someone to be more decisive with decisions?
So here's one of my decision criteria rules. If you have to make a hard decision, make a decision. Okay? Hard decisions are the easy decisions to make. Just make a decision. Because if it's a hard decision, that means you ain't got everything you need to make the decision. Just make a decision and live with the consequences. Okay? That's the first thing. If you indecisive about something, then that just means you don't have enough information on it, or you really don't want to go do it. Okay?
Okay.
So there ain't like I don't have no real answer for you how to be more decisive. I would tell you to make better decisions and make them faster. Live with the consequences. Okay. I will tell you one of the biggest things that helps with decision making in special forces is trying to look into the future and see problems, anticipating those problems, and when those problems manifest themselves, you already have a solution for those problems. Does that make sense?
So try to be more proactive with things
1,000%.
instead of reactive.
I'm always proactive, bro. I tell everybody, I don't fight forest fires. I don't. I'm not a forest fighter, right? Like I don't let fires start.
Okay, appreciate that. And then my last question is, I'm looking for the PDF, the Army
Okay.
PDF, and I cannot find it. I
Yeah,
don't
just
know
send me
where
an
it's at.
email. You just send an email, ask for the Army PDF. Hey, all you guys out there, make sure you put something in the subject line when you request the Army PDF. Just request it. Say, hey, man, I need an Army PDF. Make sure you put something in the subject line. You need a Navy SEAL PDF. I got a bot. Hey, let's say this one. Hang on, Zay. I'm going to say this one. All right, y'all, you know that the bot was made by a young lady named Rhea who got a double master's degree before she got her undergrad at MIT. I would just like to send a shout out to Rhea. She wanted to be a SEAL for about a year and a half. I sent her camping. She ain't want nothing with them bugs. But I'm telling you, she got a job the other day that is absolutely insano. First round draft pick job, okay? Insano. Shout out to my girl Rhea. I appreciate you hooking the bot up. It's running like a rock star, saving me about an hour a day. Yes, Zay, just send me an email. The bot will respond.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. There it is. All right, let's get, shout out. Hey, I'm going to send a shout out to Yoda. Yoda is getting to be about that time. We're going to be pulling for you. I know you're going to go kill it. And then 2K, shout out to you. I appreciate everything you're doing on here. Jenks over on YouTube, I appreciate everything you're doing over on there. And we got a little team. Dat Tran is murdering it. So if y'all don't know, Dat Tran's a closet murderer, okay? He's killing it out there in the tech world, making it happen, man. Making it happen. And he's flying. Want to go fly? But I'm going to tell you right now, he going to be buying a plane before long because he's killing it in the tech world. Okay. That was my PSA. Shout outs. Everything else, we get this Kyle question, and then we're going to bounce up out of Discord. But we're not really going to bounce out of Discord because I'm just going to answer questions on YouTube, and I don't know how to do both of them. So I can't switch the stream somehow. Kyle, what you got?
Yeah, what's up, man? I just want to say I'm a big fan of yours. I've been listening to you for a long time. I went through a phase a couple years ago where I wanted to be a SEAL and stuff, but that running, man, I didn't. It wasn't for me. I think a lot of people go through that too, right?
Yeah, a lot of people, man, they hit their miles and they realize that they ain't about that life, right?
Yeah, I was not about that life. Shin splints and everything. I was up to like 12 miles a week, and it wasn't. I was just didn't want it that bad. But I had a non-military question.
Go ahead.
So I'm a junior right now, and
in college.
In college, yeah, I transferred. I've been watching all your videos. You were talking about community college and then transferring to like how that can be a big shift for people, like from high school AP classes to taking big boy classes.
Yeah.
And it's true. And I'm working full time and going to school part time. And I'm just wondering like what you do for like energy, because I'm feeling like I sleep like 9 hours. I like go to bed at 9, wake up at 6, doing school, doing work. And I don't know if I'm not eating enough or something like that, but
what are you doing for work, Kyle?
I work at Sam's Club, but I do I'm on my feet all day long. But
You're
it's
on your
nothing
feet
too
moving?
hard, man. It's
How
easy.
long? How long is your shift?
8 hours.
How many days a week?
5.
Okay, so you're working a full 40-hour a week job.
Full 40, yeah, full 40.
How many credit hours are you taking?
I'm only taking 3 classes. It's not hard.
9 credit hours.
9 credit hours. So
what are the classes?
I'm a accounting major.
Okay, so what are the classes?
HR, information systems, and business communications. Yeah.
Okay, so those 3 classes ain't that bad, correct?
Yeah, it's easy. First semester.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna tell you. You're supposed to be tired. You're supposed to be tired. Like, that's just how it is. You're supposed to be dragging a cart behind you. You working a full 40-hour year job, 40 hours a week. You're doing 9 hours of college. I take it you living at home still?
I'm married.
Oh, you're married. So now you got a wife and kid. You got kids?
No kids.
Okay, so you got a wife. Like, bro, you in real life right now. That's real life right there. I'm tired right now. I just got done coaching soccer for an hour. I had to do mathnasium. I had to do some other stuff today. I spent all day trying to get this thing to work. I shot a podcast today. I'm tired right now. Right? That's called real life winning. That's what it's called. It's called winning in real life. I'm a little tired.
I made some big boy decisions.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. It ain't that big a deal. Like, you know, you got good grades?
Yeah, 4.
Okay, so then, bro, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you a story. Y'all gonna get a story today. Shout out to my roommate Chris Weller. I love you, my dude. 4 years at the Naval Academy. That dude lived with me. It was hell, bro. It was hell. Okay, that dude went to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning every day, from basically about sophomore year on. Systems engineer at the Naval Academy, 4.0 the last 4 semesters. My man, all weekend he worked on the wire diagrams and all that stuff. Graduated with systems engineering degree, great GPA from the Naval Academy. I mean, that's what he wanted, right? I, on the other hand, was an athlete. I went to bed at 7 o'clock every night. I got okay grades. Okay? That's a sacrifice you got to make. You want to be Chris Weller or you want to be me? You know, I'm going to tell you this. I was tired the whole time I was at the Naval Academy. You know, like I was sleeping on Saturdays until noon, because I was tired. So if you getting somewhere, more than likely you're going to be tired. There ain't very many people that are super well rested murdering it. Okay?
Yeah, good to know. Yeah.
All right, brother. Sacrifice is real, man.
Yeah. Another thing, I found you recently, and you helped me realize, like, importance of mentors. Like, I got some people that I know that are, like, real killers in my field.
Mhm.
Like, and you helped me realize that, like, I should be talking to them, like, a lot.
Yeah, that's who
And
you got to
so I
talk
got
to,
some
bro.
guys, some guys like big, like, I don't know how much you know about accounting, but like Big Four, like
The
big
Big
top
Four.
dogs,
Yep.
top dog managers.
Ernst
and
and
stuff.
Young, PricewaterhouseCoopers.
Yeah, I got family that's over there, top like senior managers stuff. They're helping me out. So
good.
I'm in Dallas, so it's like good area for that.
Yeah,
Last
absolutely.
question.
Yeah.
I got my brother. He went Army, active duty. He's a 15 Tango right now, learning to fix helicopters. I'm trying to convince him to fly helicopters.
Does he got a degree?
No, he went in and enlisted, but he's 18.
That's
he's
okay.
young.
Yeah, that's all right. He grinded
He's
out.
a stud. He's a stud, though.
I mean, dog, he just got, if he's in the airplane, so all I got to do is put his package in. So I'm hoping I get to shoot a video with this 19-year-old who got his wings in the Army aviation program.
Okay.
So I'm hoping, Kyle, I'm hoping the kid hit me up. I sent him a message. His family was telling me about him. I said, man, even if I got to black you out, I just want to shoot a video with you, because your power need to be out there that at 19 he flying Apaches in the Army.
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that's the dog. Listen, let me tell you something. That's crazy right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. He's kind of on the fence, but I'm like, dude, you don't want to be with the bozos fixing them. You want to be flying them. So he's a smart kid. He did wrestling in high school. He's got the physical capabilities to be good. So I'm sure he's an AIT right now. So he's like always.
Did he do good? Did he do good in high school?
Yeah, he did good in high school.
So let's go. Let's go.
Man. Thanks a lot, man.
All right, brother, keep kicking it. Be tired. Tired equals winning, my guy. Sua, Fasafua.
Yo, hello, Jake. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, man. Let me ask you a question, man. Talofa.
I don't know what
I'm
that
speaking
is.
Samoan to you, Samoan, my dude.
No, I'm
All
not
right,
someone.
I know, brother. I know. What you got? What's your question?
Yeah, so I just need some advice. Like,
Okay.
this
What's
is
your
non-military.
perfect? Let's go non-military, baby. Because this
Yeah,
is we
so
build champions for life. Let's go. What you got?
yeah, so I'm a very introverted person, like
Yep.
low confidence. Like I feel very uncomfortable in my own skin.
Yep.
I
Yep.
have
I
like
got it.
poor social skills and like some
Yep.
social anxiety. So I'm like,
Yep.
I want to know like what advice would you give me?
I got it, bruh. Okay, here's the deal. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to get a little notepad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a notebook right here.
No, I need a little notepad you carry around in your pocket. Okay.
Okay.
In the morning, you're gonna write 1 to 11 on the left side of the piece of paper, a little flip book. Okay.
Okay.
And every day, you're gonna introduce yourself to 11 people.
Okay.
Okay.
Got
So you're
that.
gonna walk up to somebody. Hey, how you doing? My name is. What's your name?
Henry.
My name's Henry. Just want to say hello. Okay. Don't care if it's dudes. Don't care if it's chicks. Preferably it's hot chicks. Okay. Preferably. But I don't care. I just want you to introduce yourself to 11 people that you don't know every day.
Okay. For how long? Like a couple months or?
Till as long as it takes.
Okay, got it.
Okay. And then if in a month and you still feeling uncomfortable in your skin, we may have to put that number at 20. What do you do for a living?
Currently I like drive buses with MTA.
Oh, come on, man. You're driving buses?
Yeah.
Man, you can say hi to 50 people a day. Right?
Yeah, I'm usually just quiet. I just drive the bus.
Yeah, man. That's why we in this problem we in right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you on a bus, bro. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Start off at 11. Come back next week and tell me how it went. Okay. Now listen. Once you introduce yourself, you can't be rude. So if they start talking to you, you're probably gonna have to say some sentences. Okay.
Right.
But you got to learn how to say hello. How you doing? My name's Henry. I'm driving the bus today. How you doing? You ever been on the bus with one of them cool ass bus drivers that make you feel like you riding in a limousine?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so in 3 months you're gonna be that cool ass bus driver. Watch.
Okay, thank you.
And it's gonna translate to everything you do.
All right, thanks. I'll try.
You good, Henry?
Mm-hmm.
Henry, listen. Don't be like Jay. Make sure you come back, okay?
Okay, got it.
All right. And can you, let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask it a different way. Can you do 11 a day? Or do you want to start off at 6?
Yeah, I'll probably start at like 5 or 6.
Okay, Jay. Henry, let me say something. I want 5. You do 1 for yourself, so that's 6. But what I want you to do with the book, I want you to write down what color shirt they had on every day. Because you're going to be stopped talking to them, correct? So you can pull out your notebook real quick. Say green shirt, blue shirt, red shirt, okay?
Right.
Or you write down their name. You can write down the shirt color or their name. Write down their name. What's their name? Hey, I'm Henry. What's your name? And what happens if they don't talk to you and they look at you crazy?
You just move on to someone else, right?
Yep, that's right. Reload the gun and shoot again. That one don't count. If they don't engage you, they don't count. Okay?
Okay, got it.
All right, Henry, kick butt. We'll see you next week, my dude.
All right, thank you.
All right, Discord. Unfortunately, I got to keep y'all on, but we done. It's 8:09. I'm going to take some questions over on YouTube. Obviously, you can jump in with your questions if you want to. I'll bang them out. But I'm going to go over and answer a couple YouTube questions. Hey, man, someone over on YouTube said act cool until you make it. That's right, bro. That's right. Okay, YouTube, shoot your questions real quick. We're going to answer about 5-6 questions on YouTube. Then we're going to shut this down. YouTube running at 1:30 right now. We did good. Long as it takes. That's right, Jonathan. Long as it takes. We're going to be introducing ourselves as long as it takes. Yo. Come back. He'll come back. Look, man. Ladies spit on you, man. That just is what it is. Want to be a Navy SEAL, but my vision is not 2020. No, ain't gonna be a problem, man. You go be a SEAL. Look, man, everybody over on YouTube, all the Discord links are in every video I have. Just go to the description. The Discord link is in there, linked. It's linked in YouTube. Every video got the Discord link in, okay? Swim or run for the first training of buds. You better be doing both, my guy. Someone sent some money, I believe. Nope. Didn't send no money, okay? Difference between Rangers and Green Berets. That's a Google question. That's not a we build champions for life question. No. Yeah, you're going to get spit on by the DIs. Alive, I'm an ex-Marine recruiter, 15 years in the Corps. Daniel, just send me an email, bro. Better yet, send me a text message. Jenks, I don't know if you can put my cell phone number in the text, in the live. Just send me a text message, Daniel. We'll shoot a Zoom all day, bro. 15 years in the Corps. Hoorah! You better be ready, though, because I'm coming with that fire about the Marine Corps right now. They acting a little crazy. Army Active Duty Airborne, I'm going to use your Army PDF to rely on training 100%. Any tips on job pivot? Yeah, brother, have a plan. Always have a plan, man. When I got fired in Illinois, because we got fired as a staff, I already had the next job lined up. I rolled into that next job, made a ton of money. That job closed up. Now I'm focusing on YouTube. We doing really good on YouTube right now. I still ain't selling merch. I ain't doing none of the other stuff. The school's classroom is murdering it. If you guys ain't in the school's classroom, like school's classroom is going to be bigger than anything we got. It's awesome. Datran over there laying it down, F-35 pilots, a couple Navy SEALs. Like school's classroom is murdering. The Masterclass is on school's classroom. Bunch of leadership stuff is on school's classroom right now. It's still more coming up. Okay? Yeah, man. Jenks, you know what I'm saying, bro. Know what I'm saying. It's all in the description. Rangers are better. Okay, great. I love the Rangers, okay? 60 miles a week before the PST for SOAS. SOAS is a different animal, Yamamashina. You better hit me up for SOAS. It's a different animal, man. How many meters a week should we swim prep for buds? Before you go to buds, I want 25,000 meters a week. SOAS, man, you don't need an edge. You just need good numbers to go to SOAS. They got open billets every year. They're not even close to full, Zoomy. SOAS is a great deal now, man. I'm commissioning into the Corps from the enlisted side. How is the process different? It's not. What am I telling them? Nothing. What's not getting mentioned in terms of medical stuff? Nothing, man. You should be fine, my guy. Should be gone. Fine. I don't know. Male breast tissue. I don't know what to tell you, my guy. I got boobies too, man. I was on testosterone for 3 years. But I'll tell you this, I'm lifting, and they going away. They going away. 820 runs, man. Just stay right there, dude. Don't be messing around. RPA pilots. I don't know what an RPA, rotary pilot. I don't know what an RPA is, Keith. Hey, Keith, put in the chat what an RPA is. If anybody knows what RPA is, let me know. I don't know what kind of pilot that is. Okay. I'm in the bat cave. I'm so fired up, y'all. The war room moved to Friday night because I'm coaching soccer, and I got Wednesday night Discord. But we had a bunch of dudes get all crazy, man. Am I fit enough to go to Delta? Sure, brother. You always fit enough to go to Delta. War room's going to be on Friday. Yeah, 6 dudes finished the last Hell Week. I didn't see that. I'll ask that question. Prior service, 25 years, 5 years, I'm out. Is it worth going back in for SEALs? 27, no. Bruce Wayne, if you're going back in, go in the Army. You'll do a lot better, my guy. You do a lot better. USC versus Michigan. USC. What's your opinion of CAF? Bruh, if y'all putting acronyms in this thing and you want me to answer acronyms, you're going to have to give me some stuff, man. You got to give me some stuff, okay? Army PDF, send me an email. All right. Navy isn't taking pilots from OCS. Is that still the case? So, Lopez, you got to be on a pilot contract straight away. You cannot go to OCS without a pilot contract and go fly. You have to have a pilot contract. Yes. I don't know. ASVAB for dummies for good ASVAB. All right. Hey, real quick, man, on Discord, I had one question that was hanging. They took that question down. If you're still on Discord, fire that question back up. I'm going to answer it right now. If not, we're going to shut this bad boy down. We at an hour and 15 minutes. And it's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes. All right, y'all. I guess he left. Yeah. Okay. All right. His qualities, I'll tell Jay. Oh, man, they talking.